Hey there, it's WP616 back again. I'm a little bit late on my videos, and I'm going to have to rush this one because I've got quite a few comics to get through. But this is going to be an all DC book video, so let's get started. Double whammy of Green Lantern Corps 49 and issue 50. I missed a couple of issues. I sort of on and off get Green Lantern Corps, more into the specifically Green Lantern. I sometimes get a little bit overwhelmed by the cast of the Green Lantern Corps because I don't really know everyone. In these issues it's much more streamlined, and it's concentrating on Kyle Rayner and John Stewart, and I think that's really beneficial to both the issues. This is cool stuff. It's involving the Alpha Lanterns, and they're sort of up to no good. Never really seemed like a good idea, did they? Yeah, it's sort of a big build up to that mystery of who's the big bad guy, and it turns out to be Cyborg Superman, who I always find is a pretty damn cool character. We get to see what was going on with him during the whole Blackest Night stuff. It's all really cool stuff. Kyle Rayner and John Stewart really shine out as characters. This is really enjoyable stuff, you know, and even though I haven't been following Green Lantern Corps that much, I found it was quite easy to pick up, even though I'm not starting at the beginning of the story. Definitely going to pick up the next issue. It's really sort of exciting, fast-paced stuff, and you know, Tony Bedard is doing a really good job with these characters, and Adrian Siaf, I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, but the artwork is amazing, and I do say this from time to time. I'd say it's worth it just for the artwork. Really, really good stuff. You know, this guy does Green Lanterns just as good as Ivan Reis. And once again, with Green Lantern titles, I always feel I have to give props to the colorists, the guys who do the colours. So Randy Mayer with Carrie Strachan, because you need a good colorist when you do a Green Lantern story, just because of the space stuff, and just, it's really kind of bright, vibrant colors, and really adds to the overall package. But yeah, Green Lantern Corps is just really good at the moment. Okay, The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue 4, Cowboy Batman. I actually found this is probably the weaker of all the issues so far. I wasn't crazy about the artwork. Who did the artwork? His name is Georges Gianti, and yeah, I don't know. I just I didn't like his faces, and I know occasionally it would get a little bit confusing which character was which. The faces weren't distinct enough, I found. Also, with Grant Morrison's writing, it's getting a little bit confusing here and there, but I think what you have to do is it's sort of intertwining with some of the stuff in Batman and Robin, when Dick Grayson was sort of researching sort of some of Bruce Wayne's family history and stuff. And I may or may not be wrong, but it seems to be it's all a bit confusing, but I think there's sort of like an evil member of the Bruce Wayne the Wayne family, and it could just be completely another character, but I think it might be Dr. Hurt. Is he immortal, and he's been... I don't know, I'm kind of getting a bit confused with the storyline. Maybe it's just me being stupid, but you know, I'm still the high quality of the previous issues has kept my interest, you know, so I'm definitely going to get the next issues. I mean, it is issue 4, so it's kind of like that in-between stage where it's no longer set up, and it's not a conclusion. You know, it's in between bits. So there's a lot of titles it suffers, but yeah. Next stop, I think it's going to be Victorian Batman, or no, 1950s, 40s Batman. So that should be interesting. But I was a bit disappointed with this. But as I say, the previous issue's been so good. You know, you kind of need this to carry on with the story. The Flash issue 4, yeah, I never get the Flash normally. I just thought I'd give it a bash, you know, Jeff Johns. And Francis Manapul. I'm not too familiar with Francis's work, but it's nice. It's really nice artwork. A lot of fun. As I say, I was a little bit lost because I've just picked up halfway through a story. It seems quite simplistic though. The Flash is being chased by these cops from the future that kind of resemble his current rogue gallery. It's a bit of a coincidence there. And one of them's like, oh well, we can't get him for a crime he hasn't committed yet, and the other one's like, hey, he's going to do it, blah blah blah. Not a very original story. I'm sure I've read stuff like that before. I don't know. This was entertaining. It was well written, but I can't really do it justice because I haven't been following this, and I think I'm going to be culling my the comics I'm getting, you know, because it's getting far too expensive. So I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up new stuff, but it was okay. Green Lantern 56, oh mate, and Jeff Johns is so good, and Doug Mank, or however you pronounce his name, brilliant artwork, brilliant storyline. This is just a real top quality title. Hal Jordan confronts the Orange Lantern, Agent Orange, sometimes he's called, or the Freeze, and yeah, but you know, because Hal Jordan has to collect all these avatars of the various emotions and stuff, and Hector Hammond gets involved, and there's quite a cool revelation at the end. Well, basically a combination of characters or something along those lines. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there's some stuff with Saint Walker in it as well. Just some brief stuff with him and the Question, which is quite good. But yeah, this is just a quality title. You should be picking up. I think this is the best Brightest Day title at the moment. Although I'm not reading all of them, so what do I know? And yeah, that's all the DC books for now. I'll be back soon with some Marvel ones, and then I'm getting some new comics tomorrow, so who knows when I'll do those. Anyway, see you later.